And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in on this episode. We are going to play England pubs. So, all the pubs England edition on GeoGuessr. And also with this game, each round that we feature, we find a pub. We're also going to have a point of discussion. I'm going to bring up a point and get your thoughts. Let me know what you think about certain topics. So, each round there'll be a topic, kind of like around the pub having a pint. So if you're playing this game, you're playing along, let me know if you're having a pint. It could be a pint of Coca-Cola. It could be a pint of, if you're from Ireland, Club Orange. It could be a pint of water. It could be a pint of Guinness. It could be a pint of Carling. Let me know what you're having to drink, or if you're having a drink and enjoying this. I want to have a discussion, too, as I play this game, kind of like we're in the pub. And so we're going to probably play this probably over several weeks or so where we have these pub games. It's going to be UK, it's going to be England, but we'll have some fun with it. Hopefully, maybe I'll do a live stream doing this in the future. So if this all goes well, we're going to play this game as a no time limit moving challenge. The play along link for those of you that want to play along will be in the description below. Grab your favorite drink right now and let us know what you're drinking. And we get right into it, and we're at the platform in the first round. With the platform, one of the points I want to know everybody's thoughts. I just saw this today. 3 people guilty of spying for Russia. I think they're Bulgarian. I don't know if they're Bulgarian, but from Great Yarmouth. So there's a big point of discussion today. No drinks in the smoking area. Interesting. The platform. But yeah, so that was, I guess, an interesting event. Never know who's spying for who, and they could even be sitting here having a pint, enjoying the time, and they're spying for a different country. It's always fun. It's fascinating to me. So, yeah, this is a pretty interesting town. The platform, Connells. That sign in the bus almost looks like a Helsinki bus stop. This building kind of looks colonial U.S., just like a colonial style, what we call. But yeah, spying. All right. Barclays. Keep clear. The doors are closing. Letchworth. Got a train station. So we got pubs, trains, and all kinds of stuff here today. By the way, as I say this, right, like I've got a drink. It is not. It is still afternoon. Friday. I don't even know what day this is. What? Hold on. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. Timeout. I'm going to call a good old timeout on this one on the 7th of March. These bags, I guarantee you nobody has seen these grocery bags in the UK unless you've been to the United States or unless there's what's called a Wegmans store. I got to think these are Wegmans bags from the US, like out of Rochester, New York, grocery store. Speaking of, like I said, I'm drinking a Diet Coke, and there's Diet Coke on that sign, which is nuts. This guy's taking a picture. Stick it out, folks. Stick it out. But this is a Wegmans grocery bag. What? If anybody knows, if you know Wegmans, you know. But I guarantee you many people don't know. A lot of points of discussion, but Ickleford, Stolford. Okay, so oh, that looks like an American-style home. All right, just interesting. So my choice of beverage right now is a Diet Coke. Actually, a cherry Diet Coke. Yeah, I know it's poison, but you know, I'm addicted to it, I guess. Hitchin. Oh boy, Hitchin. I've heard of this before. Hitchin. What is this? It's interesting looking architecture around here. The Company of Great Britain. Now I think I know. I think Hitchin. Yeah, here's Hitchin. Ickleford, right? Because we've had this before. I forget what game we had. Maybe it was the train station at Hitchin. I forget now. Hitchin Town Football Club. But yeah, we've done the football stadiums game in the UK for that series for a while. We can continue that, but I think the pubs, it's kind of like really you want to have a conversation, discussion, talk about things. But yeah, so let's go back to starts. platform. Yeah, so these spies in Great Yarmouth. Just interesting. Wonder what they were doing. The Cinnabar. There's HSBC. So the platform must not exist anymore, actually. But I think we're here. Wait, hold on. What am I doing wrong here, folks? HSBC looking east. Are we not? This is not it. This might not be it. This might not be the location. Oh boy. I just realized, I just realized my error. We're not in Hitchin. And everybody's probably sitting there like, what is this guy doing? We are over here. Again, maybe not. Yeah. Because we're going to Hitchin, right? Would make sense. I don't know why. I got excited and saw Hitchin and think that I thought that we were here. The Great Wall. Um, USA Fried Chicken. Here's the Great Wall here. So there's the platform. Just had to zoom in a little bit. And I guess we're right about there. Letchworth for the first round. Long first round. Second round, the original plow. The Plowman's Pie or something. Is that a thing? Beer garden, live sport, and craft beers, I'm guessing. She is ready to get the heck out of town for whatever reason. This looks like a pretty cool place. The original plow. Ooh, now we're under a tunnel. And the bus of Essex. So we're in Essex. Second round. Point of discussion, what we're going to talk about for the second round. Probably impacted, well, I'm sure it impacted Essex and a lot of the UK, obviously, is World War II. Saw today that there was an unexploded bomb from World War II stopped wherever the train is, stopped the trains in Paris. So that's crazy. I guess there's munitions that still exist. And does it exist in like UK? Is there? I mean, are people finding unexploded munitions in the ground? It's pretty wild for me. I'm sure there are. But anyway, just thought that was an interesting. Here we are, a train. Chelmsford. Chelmsford. You know where Chelmsford is, and the main station in Chelmsford. Pretty cool pub, this one. The original plow, and we've got not KFC, we got DFC chicken. DFC in Chelmsford. We got the big green bus in front, so we got the pub. So you get that pub in a picture here, maybe. Here's the Chelmsford station, and the plow And on the other side, like usual, there's always a railway. There's a railway tavern or pub. So the Plough is where we are in this round in Chelmsford on Duke Street. And there we go. Look at this place. Wow. The Three Horseshoes, a country pub. Looks like this needs to be mowed. At least that's what we would say in the United States it needs to be. But maybe not. Maybe it doesn't need to be. But Three Horseshoes. Wow, what a place this is. All the pubs, English edition. And we got a bus stop. I mean, how great is this, right? You get a bus stop. You can take the bus. Man, this is pretty cool. I look at that. The beer garden. Folks in England are doing it right. That is for sure. So this round, Three Horseshoes. I guess we could talk about that, but maybe being in the country, talking about. I don't really want to talk about religion or politics too much, but I see that Lent. There's Ash Wednesday. I don't know if is how big of a thing is Lent in the UK these days. I would sure with a lot of people it is. But is it as much as it was 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago? If there are those of you that are out there that are 50 or 60 years of age, are things different that way? I'm just curious. The Three Horseshoes Pub, pretty cool location. Yes, we are open. We've got real ale here, but a place that, you know what, to be honest with you, if I'm in England, I'm stopping at this place. Seems like to be a good place. A Man with the Van. Waste not want it. What a good this guy's gotta have like a YouTube channel. He's got a Facebook page, right? Man with the Van. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. And we are in the town or in the outskirts, south, I guess east of Stevenage. The Brookfield Farm Butchery. In Stevenage, you can't beat Angus beef. Yeah, I might agree with that. All right, so, and speaking of beef and Lent, there's a thing you don't eat meat on Fridays. I think that, I don't know if that, I guess it's a Catholic thing maybe. So Lent, talk about Lent, also talking about Ramadan. So a lot of what's interesting to me with some of the religions is fasting. And I do think fasting is a good thing. We need to fast. You can't eat all the time like we do in the United States. We eat, and eat, and eat, and eat. So some of that stuff's, I think, good to curb food intake. But I am lost now. Where the heck was Stevenage? It's that town. It's like the one town I've heard the Stevenage Football Club, but I just can't place as to where this is. I don't know why. I hung up on this. Should be one that I should. I don't know. I keep coming to this area. Maybe we got something wrong here. I don't know. Chesterfield, man, this is one where I get frustrated because probably not in the right spot. Swindon. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Head southeast. Nice car back there. Stevenage. Yeah, I don't know why I'm going in this direction. I probably should go in the other direction because if we're going to a larger town or city that Stevenage is, it's probably going to have road signs. And then I get the feeling that we're a little bit further south than where I was. Kale's Tales Dog Daycare. tell you, that's another. See, this is the thing. I just find things and explore, but I also like to talk. I like to listen, really. Listen to like everybody's story. But doggy daycares, that I mean, that's people pay top dollar for that. And I've always thought about is that if there's a business to go into, that's one. Things with dogs because everybody's going to have always have a dog. At least in the United States, everybody's going to have a dog all the time. I think during the pandemic, I think more people that didn't have dogs adopted dogs, whatever. And now people will pay. It's one thing people will pay a lot of money for is to take care of their dogs. So good. Yeah. Okay, so the sign down here is going to help me out. I've got to just I see Aston. I'm like, is Stevenage around Birmingham? I don't know why. I feel like it's around here. Just go to the sign. All right, this is wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Catterick, Richmond. Yeah, we're not this far north. Oh man. Why is this like I'm losing my mind on this. I don't know why I'm losing my mind, but I am. What the hell, Stevenage? And then it's gonna like it's probably right there, and I'm not seeing it. Yeah, it's the end of the week, and maybe I should be drinking a beer doing this, right? I don't know. Well, there's only one thing. Keep going. Wow, I can't believe. Ugh, I can't believe I'm still here on this round. I feel like I'm letting everybody down here with this. It's like, come on, dude. Can you just find it? You just saw it on the map. I'm sure it was on there. And we've had Hertford. Potter's Bar. That's what we need. Potter's Bar. Holy moly. My mind is not working like it should. Like it should. Today, what is up? Hartford. That's in Connecticut. I know there's people screaming at this, probably throwing their pint glass at me. Aston, I was thinking of Aston Villa. Stevenage just not showing up. Maybe it did. Maybe I was just going, I don't know. But here we are in Letchworth, so we just come down the A1, and we got Stevenage. And, yeah. So, it happens, I guess. Now the problem is, there's Peckers in Stevenage, the Man in the Moon, the Pied Piper, Toby Carvery. The problem is now, there it is, the Stevenage Brook, the Three Horseshoes. So, Stevenage, I'm sorry, I don't know what's happened in that one, but not a good round. Even though I got 5,000 points, a little too long. The Three Horseshoes, pretty cool place. Fourth round, what do we have? The Hungry Horse in the Green Gauge, Big Plate, home of the Big Plate Special, Beer Garden, the Green Gauge, another cool looking pub. Kind of a beer garden, but not really. Mum's Day is served. Enjoy the Sunday roast. I'm sure these people all frequent it. I'm sure he's probably frequented this pub over here, which is the Green Gauge. The Hungry Horse, or the Green Gauge. I'm not really sure. Barry's biggest pub bingo is back. And for the fourth round, we're going to talk about the scanning system at Tesco's. Supposedly people don't like the incursion of privacy. I'm not sure what that's all about. Here, St. Benedict, speaking of Lent, St. Benedict's Catholic School. I didn't realize Catholic schools are so big in the UK. Thought that would have been Ireland. But anyway, I digress. Getting back to the discussion. Yeah, so the scanning system, so you can take a scanner and just scan everything before actually going, like as you go through. I'm trying to figure out why people are complaining about it. Like, wouldn't it help you out to like scan things as you go, and then you don't have to wait at the end and scan everything at the end? It seems to be efficient. But we're in Bury, which is north of Manchester. I do know this. But yeah, Tesco's, the Jersey Girls Dairy Ice Cream Parlor. Wow. It looks like we're headed to Bury that way, and I don't know. Oh, St. Benedict's, right? So would that show up? St. Benedict's? Yeah, I don't know. The chunky chicken. Boston pizza. I thought that was like a Canadian thing, right? Boston pizza. Well, I'm just scrolling around. Just have a little bit of fun, I guess. Bury Sports Club. But what I need to do, county school. A lot of schools in this part. Now we're in the, didn't want to go there. What is this up here? This looks like this looks like a motorway or something. It's got to be, right? So, can we hop up there and figure out where we are? No, we're not going to do that quite yet. Let's see what this sign says up here. West Suffolk College. There's Bury College. Gig Lane. I think we've been there in a game. I feel like. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. Let's see if we can hop up here. We can do that. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Nope. Long game this one. We're going back to start. Heck with that. I'm just going to go this. Well, I don't know if this is a good way out. Maybe it is, but this is a long game, so you're going to get a lot a lot on this one. So if you hit the like button, I'd really appreciate it. Or subscribe if you haven't. Like all the good stuff. It just helps the channel, helps me play more games, and hopefully at some point in the future visit the UK and do this in real life. But do a pub crawl from GeoGuessr. That would be pretty cool. Mildenhall. Okay, so Mildenhall. That doesn't make any sense because Mildenhall. Well, let's just see. Are we actually in Bury? I don't know. Huh. I feel like we could have been faked out on this one. Because the only reason I'm saying this is Mildenhall. Let's just see something here. Yeah, I'm not so sure. We're in the Bury north of Manchester. Maybe that sign was yeah, I don't think we're here. Let's just see. I'm going to keep that there. Mildenhall. Or no, this is Lake and Heats. Mildenhall, I think, is that? Oh, I don't even know where it is. Think of all the bases. Yeah, so this game, no, Mildenhall is over here, I think. I bet you we're in Bury St. Edmunds. St. Edmunds. It's probably like it, right? Are we? Spread Eagle. Yeah, the 1101, the Priory, and we're just in the wrong Bury. A lot of pubs, that's for sure. The Green Gauge and the Hungry Horse. We just saw. There we are. The Green Gauge, Tollgate Road, Beaton's. Yeah, so we're like here. Bury. We went to the wrong Bury, so we're all confused. And wow, look at this place, the Swan. Another cool looking pub. So many cool looking pubs, but Hungry Horse. Now Hungry Horse must be the chain. Okay, so I got that. But this pub's called the Swan. Makes sense now. Have yourself an epic Christmas, it says. We're encroaching on 30 minutes here. Yikes. This is Stanway, the town of Stanway. Pretty good, cool little village. You probably need to do the villages game again. BH Electrical. Yeah, this is like just a cool spot, right? Like cool location, the trees, the growth, the forest, the parks, the greenery, and we got Willow Park. Friends of the elderly people. They got a sign for elderly people. That's cool because they don't have that in the United States. The home of Jude, right there, Bellingham Drive. Interesting if this is Bellingham. Packaging for you. Fifth round. Just gonna throw one out there for you in this pub. I guess this is just having a conversation over a drink. What's your favorite sport? What is your favorite sport? It could be anything, just a sport, right? It could be what we call field hockey. It could be ice hockey. It Could be football. Could be rounders, netball. Let me know what your favorite sport is in the comments down below. Mine, probably football. To play and to watch, then probably basketball. I also like lacrosse. For those of you that are familiar with that sport, lacrosse is pretty fun. You get to hit people with the stick. I really like any sport, to be honest with you. Any sport you say, I probably like. One, ironically, I mean, baseball's okay for me. Like of all the what I call the American sports, hockey's tough. I played hockey for a little bit, but it's just tough, right? Because you got to have access to ice and stuff. Copford, it's the town of Copford. I don't know where I'm going on this, but yeah, I've never played cricket, so I don't even know. But I'm familiar with the sport. Things that I've got to try, right? Well, this is interesting. Best Western. Well, not no longer Best Western. Used to be a Best Western, that one, I think. Copford. This game is probably one of the longer games that I've done. The Bungalow Diner. A Taste of America breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's a nice looking Porsche there. There it is, the Bungalow Diner. We are open. And where is this place? Where are we located? Copford. The Swan in Copford. London, the A12. Colchester. So, Chelmsford. Braintree. And the town I always like to say is Billericay. Just like to say that. I don't know why. Coggeshall. Hopefully I said that right. Coggeshall. Ipswich. The town of Friday Street. It is a Friday. Wow, this game's going on forever, though. Speaking of the first round, we talked about the Russian spies. There's Great Yarmouth. That's where they are. They're called, I guess, the A12. Well, we got to be around Colchester then, I guess. There's this. There it is. Because I saw Stanway, the sign, the Stanway Post Office. Pretty cool little town outside of Colchester. And there we are, Colchester, the Swan Inn, and that is a All the Pubs English Edition game. This is fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Love to know your thoughts on some of these things points of discussion we're talking around. And with that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.